Hello and welcome back to How to Build Software Without Coding. I'm Mr. Hackathon and I show you how to build software without coding. In today's tutorial, I am going to show you how to create an automation or a Zap that allows you to create a Q&A application out of any website. So this makes sense, I'm just going to show you how this works. So I have my Zap that's currently on. What I'm going to do is turn this, I'm going to allow users to ask any question. What the AI is going to do is going to look at this web page, assess the web page, and then it's going to answer the question. So all I need to do is I've created a form for this. I'm going to put my email. I'm going to put the website. I put the website URL. And I'm going to ask a question. What are mothers doing to get their sons back? I'm going to hit submit. And we're going to give it a minute or two. Really, it's a minute or less. And what I'm going to see is it's going to send me an email of the answer to this. And what's actually happening in the background, if I show you this, is we have the trigger, a new form response, which I just completed the form. The action is then using AI to read the web page from the web page URL and answer the question from the contents of the web page. And then we have this last action that sends the answer as an email. So if I go back, and I think, yep, Zapier website Q&A. We can see the question, what are mothers doing to get their son back? And you can see the answer. Mothers are making a grueling journey across thousands of miles into the country that has declared war on them to get their children back from Russia. They are being helped by a group called Save Ukraine, which stepped in when it emerged that hundreds of Ukrainian children might be stranded. And if we take a look at the website, the website is basically saying that too. Okay, let's go ahead and build this. So to build this, we're going to use a tool called Zapier. Zapier is a tool that allows you to automate almost anything. If there's two applications and those applications are relatively popular, chances are you can automate the connection between those two applications. Just to show you this, we're going to make this Zap again. So I want to connect Google Forms, which is my user input. Here I've just created, if we refresh this, here I just have a regular Google form, and what this is taking is the user input, the user email, the URL, that the web page they want to ask a question, and an input for their question. So we go back. And then I want to connect it with Zapier AI. I think that's what it's called. Or AI by Zapier. And then I'm going to select make a Zap. The first thing I want to do is complete this trigger. So I have to choose a form or choose an event, and I'm going to choose new form response. Hit continue again, and then I'm going to choose a form. I already have my form made. It's Zapier AI trigger. You can see this is called Zapier AI trigger. I'm going to hit continue. It's going to test this. once I hit test. And you can see I've already submit a test response, and it's picking up that previous test response that I've already created. Now I'm going to hit continue, and we have AI by Zapier, and we now choose an event. So there's different things we can do here. We can have answer questions from text document, pass any data from freeform text. We can have pass lead from freeform text or a smart message router, but we're going to go to answer questions from web page. Hit continue again. And now here what we need is two inputs. The first input is the web page URL. And to do that, we are going to go to here, user input 1 website. Here we need a prompt, so we need the question being asked, and that's user input 2. So if I go back to my form, whatever this is going to be used as the URL. Whatever user input 2 is going to be used as the question. Hit continue. And here it allows us to test the action. We know it works, so we're not actually going to test it. What I do want to do though is hit the button, and we need a way to send the response. If this was in a normal application, you would just display the response in your native application or progressive web app. What we actually want to do here is go to Gmail, and we're going to send the answer. So I already have my Gmail connected. What I'm going to do is send email. Hit continue. I'm going to go to the new form response in Google Forms and select respond to email. The subject, I am going to write Zapier Q&A AI. So that's just the subject for the email. And in the body, what I can actually do is I can put question, and I'm going to grab the user input 2 question, and I also want the answer, so here I'm going to put answer. And I just need to complete this step. Oh, I need to test this for it to process. Let's see if we can skip this test. So we have question. What we're going to do is put answer. And what we're going to do is use the, let's see, respond answers answer. We're going to use, oh no, respond full answer. That's the one we want to do. And then we hit continue, and it's going to ask us to test. This is how I got to my finished version, which is here. This is what I have that's currently turned on, and what I used to show you at the beginning. So that is how you create a Q&A site out of any web page, just using automations and no code. If you have any questions, feel free to let me know or write in the comment section below. Happy hacking.